Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Nalo, and today we're going to be talking about the little market recovery that we had, essentially talking about why this may have happened, as well as where I think you should go from here in terms of your investing prospects. So we'll get into that after a word from our sponsor, SkinSwap. This video is sponsored by SkinSwap. So SkinSwap is a marketplace and trading site, and it's got a ton of great features. If you want to swap out some of your old skins for new ones, you can go ahead and use the Trades tab. They've got a huge inventory of different items to choose from, but if you just want to instantly cash out your skins, they also have a sell feature that allows you to put your skins in and get paid directly. Or you can even use the site as a regular marketplace, and you can buy discounted skins directly from their inventory. When you use the link in the description, you can get a completely free item, and also SkinSwap offers a 40% deposit bonus. So go check out SkinSwap with the link below. Thanks. First and foremost, guys, hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving break. I spent it with my family far away from my PC. It was a lot of fun, but that's why I haven't uploaded in like 10 days. But we're back to the grindstone now, so let's talk about this pretty crazy market. So over the course of the last month or so, there was a lot of people talking about the CS market, because obviously it went down a lot, around 25 to 30%. People had varying explanations for why this may have happened. You can watch my explanation in the previous video that I made, but a lot of people pointed fingers at the declining player base. Now the reason I bring up the declining player base is because the market actually went and rebounded quite a bit over the past couple of days. We saw a pretty massive 10% increase, and now that has actually gone and furthered to around a 20 to 25% increase depending on the item. That's a pretty crazy rebound, and it's kind of weird because there wasn't really a specific event that happened that could have caused this rebound. The overall player count is still struggling, and there was really no major update. So a rebound, especially of this size, is a little bit odd. Now my interpretation of why this rebound happened is actually mainly because I believe that the initial drop was not exactly a normal drop that should have happened. I think the initial drop that we had was mostly spurred on by some manipulative practices that were being taken by many of the higher tier Chinese traders in order to buy skins for cheaper prices. And I talked about this in more detail in previous videos, but essentially I don't think the original market decline had a ton of backing in reality behind it. So I personally predicted that the market would rebound pretty quickly. In fact, I went ahead and bought some liquids like this Bayonet Tiger Tooth, and only after a couple days it's already brought me a pretty significant profit. But what about the overall health of the markets and how you should proceed from here? Right now I think the market is at a relatively healthy spot. We're still down overall because of how massive the decline was, but I do think the market deserved a slight amount of correction as prices were really high. The small rebound didn't recover the entire price of every single item, but for a lot of items it recovered a significant portion of them. Overall, items are still down about 10%, which I think puts us in a relatively healthy market situation at the moment. So yeah, we're in a good spot right now, and I can't see a lot of reason for the market to go higher or lower. So how should you procead with your investing? Well, as I said, the market is in a pretty stable spot right now. So if you choose to invest right now, the main thing you're looking to happen is a major update to the game. This is something we've talked about ad nauseum, but it's things like an operation or even a new case could cause a lot of players to come back to the game. But basically any major content update that gets people back in the game and spending money. In my opinion, an operation would be the best case scenario, but I even think there's a huge portion of players that have sort of taken a hiatus from the game just because of the amount of cheaters. So due to that, if Valve were to release some sort of intrusive anti-cheat that a lot of people have been talking about, then I think that as well could cause a large spike in players too. So those are the biggest and best case scenario events that you'd be looking for if you were to invest at the current moment. Other than those things, there's not a lot Valve can really do to sort of make the market go super high or to crash even more. A lot of people that are currently invested in the markets are players that have been around for a long time now, people that aren't really just going to leave the game over a temporary poor state of the game. So until we get a major content update, I think the market will remain pretty stagnant for the moment. Anyway guys, that's going to be the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you all had a great Thanksgiving break again. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. It helps me immensely and costs you absolutely nothing. Subscribe to the channel for the best CS investment tips anywhere else on YouTube. Check out my Discord server and my Twitter if you have any further questions. I'll answer all of them completely for free as long as I have time. And be sure to check out SkinSwap with my link below. That also supports me. Thanks guys, see you next time. Peace.